The man soon slid off the cot onto the floor and complained that his bones were killing him. I imagine he would have been complaining about that. He lay motionless and unattended for more than 24 hours before being brought to a local hospital. He died 3 weeks later.
The article states that the department fired the nurse for not examining the man and then telling investigators that he did. The state also fired a correction officer trainee who'd been observing the prisoner. The department did not attempt to discipline the officer or other medical staff involved. A prison spokesperson said the use of force was deemed to be appropriate. The nurse later testified in an arbitration hearing that it was Greenhaven policy to forego physical exams and assess an incarcerated person's injuries by asking him if he is not injured. And that's pretty much what we do. Other witnesses also testified that those actions were the norm at Greenhaven. Nobody speaks up for the abused.
That is so realistic to me, having not been there. But you're so powerless. The fear of speaking honestly about assaults is widespread. And at Wynn Prison, a nurse who witnessed a guard beating a prisoner in a wheelchair told investigators that an officer told her to say she saw nothing. She refused to identify the officer. In another case, investigators interviewed a nurse at Franklin Prison about an incident in which a guard broke a prisoner's jaw in the infirmary. She later testified that she received a call at work from someone calling her a rat. When she appeared at the arbitration hearing, she explained she was not testifying voluntarily, but was being forced by subpoena.
And I'm sure in your breadth of knowledge, you have a solution for us here.
Well, I really don't. There isn't one. This is the human behavior and the condition that we have.